the UK Health Security Agency to end because they have been particularly busy. We'll just get through this as quickly as we can. We're just jumping over a couple of bits here. But first of all, they have been creating a new contract for vaccines. So we'll bring this on screen in just 1 second. Sorry for the technical problems today. We got, here we go. Right, so here we go. So new UK-based vaccine deal is what the UK Health Security Agency is talking about. They're saying the UKHSA has agreed to deal with 4 millions of life-saving vaccines to be produced in the UK if a future influenza pandemic is ever declared. The advanced purchase agreement means healthcare company CSL Seqirus will be on standby to produce over 100 million influenza pandemic vaccines if or when they are needed. Now, of course, this was exactly the type of situation that we had with COVID-19 because AstraZeneca was given an advanced purchase agreement even before there was any thought of a clinical trial. And lots of money was guaranteed AstraZeneca. We were asking the question at the time, does this mean that the UK government knows that the vaccine would be approved whether it passed its clinical trials or not? Or was the deal that AstraZeneca would get paid whether they had to produce a single vaccine or not? So I would like to extend the same question to this. What exactly will be the circumstances? How much money is going to this? In the meantime, the vaccines will be tested, licensed and approved and tailored to combat the specific pandemic flu strain identified at the time. So what testing is going to be able to be done at the time? This looks like the COVID-19 model being rolled out again. They will be produced at CSL Seqirus' existing manufacturing plant in Liverpool in the event a pandemic is declared by the World Health Organization. Jenny Harries, the CEO of the UK Health Security Agency, said, we've seen from past pandemic events, including COVID-19, that access to effective vaccines is vital to help save lives and minimize disruption to our lives and livelihoods. I think we can discuss that a little bit more in extra. And just so that we know that when a pandemic is likely to be called, the UK Health Security Agency has created a new data dashboard. They're saying this dashboard, which went live yesterday, will be updated on Thursday each week. It'll be initially featuring the latest information on a number of respiratory diseases, including COVID-19, as you can see on screen, and influenza. Those are the only two that are on there at the moment, but they're going to be adding RSV, which is respiratory syncytial virus, adenovirus, human HMPV, parainfluenza, and rhinovirus. So this is going to be a big effort to make sure that the propaganda is out there in time for the World Health Organization to declare the next pandemic.
The next pandemic, Mike. Well, I'll pop this one on screen very quickly. Thank you very much to the viewer who pointed at this to me, gave it to me. Laura Kuenssberg here from the BBC, delighted. So many have been in touch to say you enjoyed the state of chaos. Time to say big thanks to dozens of interviewees who gave us their time and very talented team who made it, making it a dream. So this is really incredible if you just think about it. The BBC, absolutely over the moon that when it reports the state of the country is chaos and breakdown, they did a good job and they're really pleased that they put it out. We'll be covering more on this in future UK column news editions, but clearly the BBC is now part of the agenda for chaos and breakdown.
So just a couple of things to end with here. This is a cartoon of a guy having a jab, wearing a mask. The nurse is wearing a mask. He is asking the nurse, what variant does this protect me against? And she's saying, you're actually helping transgender Ukrainians fight global warming. That I think is quite appropriate. Alex, let's end with this one.
A couple of meme responses to the events we covered in the main news here. On the left is Justin Trudeau in the 3-pane meme of somebody sabotaging their own cycle ride by putting a spoke in the wheel, and the stages are calling all the truckers Nazis with Justin Trudeau on his bike, and then when he sticks the spoke in his own wheel, that's labelled inviting a literal Nazi to Parliament. And then when he crashes into the curb, he says, "Why would Vladimir Putin do this?" Which he effectively did say the other day. And on the right is a meme of Putin in his power pose signing a decree labeled "Putin signing a decree to send a Nazi to Canadian Parliament to embarrass Justin Trudeau."
Yeah. Yes, very good. Okay.
Okay, well, we're going to say we have to end today's news there. It's been a very interesting production today, but we've enjoyed it. So a very big thank you to you, Alex, and also Gevorg. Both of you will be with us for extra time in a few moments, so that will be good because there's a lot to discuss. And I just want to say, to end today's news, it's fantastic to be in this new building, and this can only have happened with the tremendous support of everyone who's given donations to the UK column or subscribed or both. It's been your financial support that has helped us achieve this major change. And although we've had some teething troubles today, things will settle down, and you've made our lives so much easier. It's really fantastic. So thank you all very much indeed. We'll be back in a few moments for extra time. Bye-bye.
All right.